Self-control, self-control. Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab and today's video, which is going to be a brief review and a lip swatch video on the lipsticks I picked up from the brand new Lisa Eldridge summer collection. This is her second release in her lipstick line and she released two brand new finishes. I missed out on the reds, and when I saw that she was going to be releasing a pink selection, I was like, I am not missing out this time. Before we get into the video, if you're new here, I'm Yori. Thank you for joining me today. Now let's go ahead and get started. Lisa Eldridge's summer collection included 4 pink lipsticks and 2 different finishes. The finishes were Insanely Saturated Lip Color and Luxuriously Lucent Lip Color. She had 2 varieties in each finish. The price of each bullet lipstick was £26. And if you purchased at least 2, you would receive this cute little makeup bag with her logo on the front. It's just adorable. It's really nice, good to carry around with you, your on-the-go makeup bag for your essentials. I really like it and I like the color as well. I have my Instagram alerts for her page on my phone as well as her YouTube alerts, so I saw when she uploaded the reveal video as well as when she made a post that the collection was live, and I ordered right away. As I mentioned, I missed out on the reds, which I was so disappointed. I just wasn't sure and I thought about it a little bit too long and those just flew out the door. The good news is that she's going to be restocking the reds on July 24th, so set your alarms and be mindful if you missed out like I did. I'm gonna at least grab one of the shades, if not the whole collection. I'm trying to really tone down my makeup spending, but it's really hard to resist such beautiful, beautiful lipsticks. And so I picked up one shade from each finish. This is what the outer packaging looks like. It's a very nice white box with gold trim and the different shades are at the top. On the back side, you do have information about the shelf life, which is 18 months, and these are made in Italy. So as I mentioned, I picked up 2 of the shades. My total was £54.95, including shipping, which was £2.95. And with whatever the exchange rate ended up being that day, I paid $72.18. And that did include the shipping. I received the products right away. They were beautifully and safely packaged in this box that has her logo on the top, and then on the side there's a note that says, I can't wait to see your hashtag Lisa Eldridge makeup photos, please tag me, which is so cute. It says love Lisa, and then just a message requesting that you recycle, which I definitely will. I was just saving the box to show you. Here's what the actual lipstick bullet looks like. It's got her logo embossed on the top and it's kind of a brushed gold finish. It's perfectly cylindrical and the cap is magnetized. I love it when lipstick caps are magnetized. It's like an added layer of luxury. I love that. So I'm gonna swatch these for you. We're gonna start with Go Lightly, which is the selection I made in the Luxuriously Lucent lip color. As you can see, my lips are pretty pigmented already. Like they're very like a deep rose kind of color. And so this shade, even though it looks very coral in the bullet, it does pull a little bit slightly more cool toned pink on my lips, but I think that it's still a lovely, lovely color. If I had to compare this formula to anything I already know, the closest thing would be the YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks, which are my absolute favorite, although I think that these have a little bit more pigment to them. Now in the Insanely Saturated Lip Color, I picked up the shade Rainbow Spill, and that is the one that I am wearing, but I definitely want you to see how it applies. Now this is my first experience with these lipsticks, and because of the texture on the bullet itself, I fully expected for there to be a little bit of a drag, and I didn't experience that at all. When you apply it, it feels very creamy, not as creamy as the previous finish, but very creamy nonetheless, surprisingly so, seeing as how the bullet does have that velvety texture to it. Also, you can see that you really get one swipe pigmentation, and even without a lip liner, you can really define your lip line with the shape of the bullet. Now I imagine as I wear it down, it may not be as easy, but it still looks lovely. I love the opacity of this color. This one I do find is very true to the color on the bullet as it is on my lips. I do want to show you arm swatches as well, and that one is Go Lightly. And just underneath you have Rainbow Spill. The Luxuriously Lucent finish is definitely not a long wearing formula, but it is an easy to wear formula for sure. You can apply this without a mirror or anything like that. It gives you such a comfortable, balmy, hydrating feeling. Very comfortable, very perfect for summer. Just a very easy toss in your bag and go kind of shade. And I really like the color that I picked out. Again, on me, it does not pull as coral as it appears in the bullet, but the resulting color on my lips is one that I really like, and I can always pair it with a lip liner to get a color that's more true to what I see in the bullet. But like I said, I like it as it is, and I don't want to destroy that sort of ease of wear kind of factor by adding in too many layers, if that makes any sense. Now for the insanely saturated lip color, this formula, if I had to relate it to anything that I know, it would have to be the Huda Beauty matte lipsticks, just in the sensation once they are already applied. The Huda lipsticks have a drag when you apply them, and that's just not the case for this. It's really truly unique. I would say that these feel more like the Pat McGrath lipsticks when they go on, but as they are on your lips, they feel a little bit more like the Huda Beauty. They're cushiony and pillowy, so if you press your lips together, you can still get a good blend. That affords a lot of longevity to the insanely saturated lip color, because if you're eating something or drinking, if you press your lips together, it really smooths the color out. And so the fade for this product is really, really beautiful. And even though it does fade throughout the day, the fade is really even. You can blend it so that it's uniform throughout, and it just looks really beautiful. It's very pigmented, and it doesn't dry out your lips despite being a matte finish formula. It doesn't dry out your lips at all, which I absolutely love. As I mentioned, the bullets are magnetized, so they don't want to stand together. If you have your lipstick standing up, they kind of offset of one another, but I usually keep my lipsticks laying down in my drawers anyway. Overall, I'm really happy with my purchase. I'm tempted to pick up more. Like I said, she's going to be restocking the red velvets on July 24th. She's also going to be restocking the luxuriously Lucent finish on that day, so if you wanted to pick up the other shade, you could definitely do so, or the shade Go Lightly, which is the first one that I showed. And I think it makes sense because those are a lot more summer appropriate, and so I can see her prioritizing those before restocking the more saturated lip finish. Those are going to restock later on. I think that the date was September, but I'm not too sure on that one, so don't quote me on that one. But the Lucents and the red ones will definitely be July 24th, and I'm so excited. Self-control, self-control. In any case, I hope that sharing my experience was helpful to you. If you picked out the lip colors, I would love to know what you picked out. My friend Jessica was so funny. She picked out the exact opposite two of the ones that I picked out. She prefers cool tones, I prefer warm tones, so between us, I told her we have the whole collection. And there was actually a fifth lipstick, which was more of a nude, which apparently she really loved, but there was some problem with the formulation when scaling up. So hopefully they'll still be working on that one, and it'll be available for purchase soon, because I've seen it on her Instagram. It looks so beautiful. That's everything for my video. I do hope that it was helpful to you. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't swatch all 4 shades for you, but I do purchase absolutely everything on my own, and my channel is purely a labor of love, and I'm trying to be really conscious to pick up items that truly, truly are speaking to me. And these lipsticks definitely did. So beautiful. Let me know what you thought of the lipsticks in the comment section down below. Which one was your favorite, and which ones do you have your eyes on now that you know that they're restocking? I'm so excited about that. But if there's any questions that I didn't answer, leave those in the comment section. I do read and respond to all my comments, even if it takes me a day or two. Usually I edit a video and then the next day I have to go to work, so I don't get to respond until the day after, but I do get back to you on your comments, and I'd love to help if I can. Otherwise, that's everything for today's video. If you did enjoy it or find it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really encourages me to keep making content. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would truly love to have you. I hope you're doing really well, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon on my next one. Bye-bye.